Hey guys, Ryan Celestain here from RyanCelestain.com, and today is day 3 of my 90-day challenge, and as part of my 90-day challenge I'm actually going to run a marathon, and that's about 70 or so days out, and it's not going to be my first marathon. I ran a marathon last year, same marathon, and last year's marathon was actually my first, and I trained for it. I probably put in 500 to 600 miles training for the marathon. I had a goal, a time I wanted to hit. I trained for an 8-minute mile pace, and you know, the first 13 miles I was right on target, right on the money. I was right at 1 hour and 45 minutes. I was looking at finishing the marathon at 3.5 hours, and that was my goal. That's what I trained for. I did everything right. And at about mile 15 or 16, I kind of had some problems. I kind of got kind of sick, and I had to stop. And I stopped for about, I don't know, maybe 10-15 minutes. And when I started running again, my legs kind of cramped up. And the rest of the race, I really could never stretch it out. And at the end of the race, I didn't hit the time I wanted. I ran a 4.5-hour marathon. My time that I wanted to hit was 3.5 hours. So I was an hour off. And you know, looking back, I'm not disappointed at all. After I ran, I wasn't disappointed. Because I knew that I did everything right up until that point, and it was basically just out of my hands. It was out of my control. You know, whatever happened that day, it was out of my control. And looking back, I actually stopped for about 30 minutes during the race, and I walked 2 of the miles. So about an hour of the time, I wasn't really running in that race, so I actually did pretty good. So this year, my goal is to run a 4-hour marathon. So I'm looking at 9-minute mile pace, and you know, that's kind of conservative for me. But my main focus is running the Tulsa run this year, and so this is really just kind of fun doing the marathon. But it brings up a point in business. You know, sometimes when you make your plan, you do your plan, and then sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And what you need to do is plan, do, review. So, you know, you make it, you do it, and then you determine if it was a success or if it was a failure. And, you know, looking back last year, my marathon was a success because it was my first one. There was nothing I could do differently. But this year I decided just to go at a slower pace and then train at 9-minute pace and finish the marathon in 4 hours. So I just want to share this quick video with you to let you know, hey, you know, no matter what you're doing in life, always think about, you know, plan, do, review. Plan it out, do it, then review it, and see what you could work on, see what you can improve. Again, this is Ryan Celestain. You know, never settle for anything less than what you truly desire, but most importantly, truly deserve. Have a fantastic day.